I'm Crystal, and I'm with Disney Live Entertainment. And I'm going to take you through a callback of this warrior choreography. So there's a lot of strength in this. You don't need to be well suited in any style of these fights, but we just want to know if you're pliable and that you can learn and that you have some strength and groundedness to you. All right, you guys. So we're going to start. I'm going to start by saying that I'm going to give you counts so that way you can follow along. But as we put it to music, I really want you to transfer those kind of the feeling and the accents that you're hearing, because sometimes the rhythm is a little bit different than just counting straight forward. So this is just going to give you a good starting place. And then when we add it to music, really listen for what those musicality is, because that's really going to guide you in this. So we're going to start. Notice I have put a staff on the ground, a bamboo staff. If you have something like a broom, or just a stick, that's a wonderful thing, but I'm going to demonstrate with it throughout this time so that way you can get an idea of what it should look like. But if you don't have anything, you just follow along with what arms I'm doing. Okay, so you're going to start, and this is all just really grounded, and there's a neutrality that keeps you centered, right? So you're going to draw back on your right foot. You're going to draw back 1, 2, right? So that's a nice good pull. 1, 2, right? Lots of strength shooting through your whole body. And then you're going to step forward and flip 3, 4. Then you're going to pivot back over your right shoulder 5, 6. You're going to flip again and do a little kick 7, step 8, turn over your left shoulder 1, look 2. So all of that together draws back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. I'm going to do that part with music so you can at least start to get a feel of where this would drive us. Here we go. So there's lots of strength behind it. It's fluid to a point, but there's also nice sharp movements that we want to see you engaged, right? So we're on guard in what our fighting is. Okay, so the next part of this, we just finished our kick, step, look on 2, right? You're going to catch as if you're always taking in what's around you when you're in a fight, right? So you've got on guard over here. You look back 2. You're going to little catch step and 3, right? You're ready to go. You always have a little bit of a bend in your knees. You're going to walk in a little bit of a circle, taking it in 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have kept myself behind this because it kind of gives you a good guide that all of that movement runs lateral behind it, which is a nice thing. So even if you're not planning on using it, give yourself a place to give yourself a spacing. So we just walked around ourselves. So we did 2 and 3. Walk 4, 5, 6, 7. Just nice and confident, right, in who you are, and you just come up on 1, 2. These are really to words, and it says strength. So we're going to pretend you have a sword, right? And you're going to take that sword out. Now, these are something that is such an honor to have. So you want to draw it out on strength, up and over. You take it to the side. You bring it back into the center. You're going to grab with kind of 2 hands, go beat and we're going to go down to our knee, right? This is a very reverent moment, right? There you are, presenting your sword. This is your family history, right? This is that moment, so it's very reverent. And then you're going to draw it back in to your heart, and then we're going to open 7. I'm not sure if those counts with it, but you're going to open to grab your holster again, and then put your sword in. So if I go back, I can tell you those counts. So we just did our kick. This is 1, look 2, and 3. Walk around 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you want to be pretty close to your bamboo. 8. We do 1, 2, just presence. Draw it out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take that back from the top and do all of that together. So you ground yourself, always center yourself so you're in control. So we draw back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do all of that with music. All right, you guys, so we're going to go a little bit further. So up to this point, we have just been grounded and using our own strength and using no props. This time, we're going to go ahead and move on and actually use a staff if you have one. So if you noticed before, I actually was pretty close to the staff because as I drew my sword up, right, I actually kneeled over the sword or over the staff, brought it back in, and then drop it in. We want to be that close because the next thing you're going to do is pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot your staff out in front of you. 5, hold 6. You're going to bring your staff in. 7, draw your leg up. 8, and you're going to shoot your staff forward. So your left arm is more bent and your right arm is a little more straight and you're in a lunge. So this is 1, hold 2. Then you're going to draw the staff up with your right hand and you're going to bring your left foot with it. So you go 3, 4, and this time you're going to do a back lunge, right? And you're going to try to always match your angles with it that you can see underneath your arm. So this is 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to go back and do that again. This was 5, hold 6, 7, 8, 1, hold 2, go 3, 4, go 5, right? 5, hold 6, 7. You're going to do kind of a left turn, but you're going to start with your right leg. So we're going to go turn, step right, step left, step right. And I'm going to back up just a little bit so you can see that again. So we're in this drawn back position, right? And we step on it. Right, left, right. So I want to do it one more time just to make sure you understand what your arms are doing. I'm going to actually set this down so you can see it if you need to. So you drew it back, right? You would be right arm up, right arm up, right? You have to just imagine you're holding something and they don't move, right? So you just finished 5, hold 6, 7. We do 8 and 1. So then you're back in this kind of fighting position. 1, you're going to draw back, and 3, we go up. 4, down, 5. So this is another nice, good position. Do you see how it's parallel to my leg? We're going to hold that. Okay, let me say that again. So we're picking up our staff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get all of that with music. All right, you guys, so let's keep going. So you just finished giving us this nice, good position, right? It's sharp and it's strong and it's parallel to that leg. So once you hit that, you're going to hold 6. So I'm sorry, that was on 5. You hold 6. What you're going to do is take your staff and you're going to do a little stir, right? Going up, stir, 7, 8, right? So we're just stirring up and over. So it's going forward and up and over. That's 7, 8. You're going to step back with your left foot and you're going to go ahead and repeat that same arm movement. So this was 7, 8. We do 1, 2. You're going to shoot it up very strong right here. This is 3. Shoot it out again, 4. Right? And then we have a little quick moment to prepare us. We're going to, again, do that same pattern, going up and ha! And you should internalize that and vocalize that because it needs to feel that powerful. So again, you've hit 5, hold 6, stir, 7, 8, step 1, 2, up 3, shoot 4, 5, ha! I'm sorry, and I want to see it like this. So keep searching for this position. So this is your huh. You're going to allow your music. So the kind of accents we're shooting for come in around like 5 and then it's kind of like an and 2. So again, those are not the perfect counts. Those are just giving you a guide. So you start to listen for that part of the music. So you hit this on kind of 5, 6. You have a moment to kind of hold that 7, 8, 1. And what you're going to do is step forward on your right foot. I'm going to back up just a little bit. Step forward through on your right foot, and you're going to give me a hi-ya. And you're going to kind of take your hands and kind of step forward and give me a ha, right? And then that's going to draw you back into the last one, ha. So this one actually gets to be low as opposed to above because we're matching our parallel of our legs. So that section is kind of tricky because it's all about the pictures that you're actually making in your body. So take the time to really look and see if you're matching what I'm doing so that way you can really show the positions that we need to see. So this was your 5. You hold 6. You stir 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, go 4. This is 5, ha! 7, 8, 1, 2. Right? That's your ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ha! From there, you're just going to keep your right hand high and you're just going to go put it right in front of your body. You're going to turn over your left. When you get to the front, you're going to settle in a second position. You're going to take your right arm and lower it till it's going to go from vertical to parallel. This is starting on count 2. 2, 3, 4, shoot out on 5. And it's a very strong ending, and this has a lot of tension, right? So it's not just I'm totally in control of my staff, and that's really important that you wield your whatever prop you have, that you're in control of it. You're wielding it yourself. It's not just flying around. So let's just take that back and do that series because it's that strong, right? So this was your 5, hold 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ha! Right? 5, ha! 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ha! 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you guys. So we're going to do just the choreography with the music, just the staff section. So here we go. All right, so we're going to put all of it to music from the top. So the important part though that I want you to think about is that sometimes when you're learning and you're performing this kind of grounded, really strong and everything, you get really very intense in our faces, right? And we kind of scowl and we're very serious, right? But I want you to remember that this point in our story, right? Whatever character you are, the warrior is very confident at this point. So there's no more questioning what you are. You know what to do, right? So you can actually bring us a little bit of joy that you love kind of this tradition of this stuff. So just know that, practice on the side a little bit so that way when you perform it on camera, you can give that performance value and not just a serious, I want to show them everything I have, right? So there's always a balance in there. So the other thing I want to say is when you're doing this with music and we get into the staff part, the be a man, it's kind of that driving like 8 and 1. That is really what I'm driving for in the accents and what is driving the choreography. So I really want you to listen to it so that way you know when those come in that that's the important moments, right? We're gathering all these kind of pieces together, but those are the dynamics and the musicality that we want to focus on. So here we go.